Hi everybody, well here we are back to show you what Sarah gave us. She gave us a lovely big bag of baby clothes. See that pile there on the pram? That's what she gave us, as well as an Easter egg. And so that's what we're going to show you now. Enjoy the video. Right, Missy, are you going to come out of there now? I've just literally wheeled it back in here. And I'm going to take her out. And we're going to show you all what Auntie Sarah, the big bag of delights we brought back from Auntie Sarah's, aren't we? Hey, I think I showed this pushchair in the video. Hey, I think we did, didn't we? There we go. It's a Mothercare Mirage Plus. You see all this? I said to Sarah, "This is like annoying me." She said, "That's just one of the like standing flaws in it. Is that this bit always gets caught? Hers was scratched up." So, but when you think of how old this pushchair is, it's not had that much use, and I think most of that scratch there is from me probably. It looks relatively new scratching from where I had it stood. I don't really know what else you can do about that. I think you might be able to take this off actually, stop it from scratching anymore. I think you can take this off here. Yeah, I feel like that just clips off, so I could do that next time I fold it up. Because when it folds up, when I folded it up, I didn't have it folded down properly, which I did the second time when I put it back into the car. Doesn't she look cute in this gorgeous dress? Looks like it's got like an undershirt underneath it because of this bit here, but it's not. It's all one dress. It's all one lovely vintage dress. With a hat from Auntie Elaine worked well as well, didn't it? It did. Now look, we can take your hat off now, but we've got hat hair. Okay, aunties and uncles and cousins, she's got hat hair, so don't worry about it. Yeah, that's the problem with wearing hats, isn't it? It puffs down your hair. Let's just tuck that label. I can't read the label to tell you any information about this dress, because that label up there is completely white, and then I don't think there is another one here. No. But we've both got purple on today. So this is the big bag from Sarah. And she is very cheeky. She got Mummy her favorite chocolate, Cadbury's. Yummy. And I love twirls. I really love twirl. So it's a hollow milk chocolate egg with a pack of twin milk chocolate fingers. So these are kind of like a galaxy ripple. They're not as flaky as a Cadbury's flake, but I like them. So yeah, so we have eggs at Easter to remind us of new birth. They don't necessarily have to be chocolate, do they? But they are. So thank you very much for that, Sarah. Can you see yourself? Hey? And this is the Easter card, which we'd hoped to get together before Easter. Thank you, my darling. Which we'd hoped to get together before. But of course we couldn't because I was poorly. So I didn't buy any Easter cards this year. I was so like just trying to get in the swing of like having Jack, because it's like being back at work. So getting into the swing of that. And I've also had we had two cards after Easter that were posted before. One was from Auntie Alison. Thank you very much, Alison and the babies. And one was from Tracy, handmade one, lovely Tracy. It's so sweet. And I feel so bad that they didn't come before. And Tracy's was like handmade, particularly for me. So thank you very much for that. Look at your lips, look rosy red. Your lips always look rosy red. Yes, they do. And soon, I promise you, soon we'll be moving to the different camera, different phone, where the sound will be better. 3 headbands. Look at these. Oh, these have got butterflies. butterflies on. So one is cream. They call this like the turban style headband. One is cream, one is pink. They've all got butterflies on. And Molly did have a headband underneath her hat. And Sarah was like, oh, they do wear headbands. I was like, yeah, they do wear headbands. In fact, I think Frankie's got one on right now, I'm sure. Because Frankie hasn't moved from the spot she was in. Oh, yay! That's cute, isn't it? I'll put you on that one, shall we? Yeah, no, you want it off. Okay. Very, very good. They're thick bands. Oh, you can't see. The bands are really thick inside. Very, very string. Very, very, very spring-backy to clip around the head. Oh, and she said she saw these and she had to get them for me because they have clowns in. But when my children were small, padders, these were called, were what you put on your children's feet. Definitely not shoes on your little one's feet. Look at the insides. And it was primary colours. And then I feel like the 80s was primary colours and the 90s was pastel colours for babies. Because I had babies born in the 80s and the 90s. So we got a blue pair and a green pair. And they'll go down in Hillside. Look at that. That's so cute. Ooh. Thanks, Sarah. They are lovely. Yeah, so I did see, somebody did say that they couldn't hear in one of my videos. I can't remember which one that was. Because I'm really conscious now of trying to stay near the microphone. But if you can't hear very well, the best thing to do, if you can, is to put on a pair of headphones, because then you will be able to hear so much better. I have to do that with a couple of creators. But then again, I have to wear headphones at night because Russ can't sleep with it on. Look at this beauty of a dress. Look at that. The buttons are off to the side and they're tartan and it's red. And even this has given it like a distorted orangey colour, but it is red. It's from Boots, 12 to 18 months, 80 to 86 centimetres. Well, that's the size I like. For Annie is 80 centimetres in the vintage sizes. But the buttons here have all got tartan on them. That was a great find, Sarah. Thank you so much. Ow, isn't that cute? Cute? Oh, I wonder who these are for. Crocodile slippers, anyone? No. Dinosaur slippers, anyone? Look, did you see them? Who are they for, hey? Who are they for? They're going to be for Mr. Timothy. Look. And then they've got the little things at the back as well. That's so cute, Sarah. These are brand new. From Next, size 3. Oh, they're going to be great. Look, they've even got footprints, or dinosaur footprints on the bottom. That's so cute. They're quite, they're really, really hard on the bottom here. They're quite padded. It's almost like he's going to have high heels on. A wedge, I mean. It's almost like he's going to have a wedge shoe. And this gorgeous dress. Look at that. Sorry, is it in your face? This is an old dress as well. 6 to 12 months. It's, oh, it doesn't say. But yeah, it's the old sailor, and it's mint. These are mint stripes up here. And it has the little collar, the sailor collar. And then the anchor and the life buoy that says Jolly Pastels at the bottom. Do you know, this week I changed nearly everybody in the nursery back into warm clothes because it got really cold here. We had a few days of really cold weather here. I'm filming this on a Sunday and it is warm today. So when I go in the nursery and they've got like jeans and jumpers, Henry's got jeans and jumper on. Maisie and Annie have got like dresses and jumpers on. They look too warm now today, so never mind. This is a beautiful dress. Look at all of the animals on the dress. It's got llamas, rabbits, geese, birds, horses, ducks, lambs, ferrets. It's got all sorts on it. That is really lovely. Grey dress with a green trim. What size is that? 6 to 12 months. That actually, I was just, as soon as I was looking at it, I thought that would suit Maisie. So it's more like a, it's from Monsoon, 6 to 12 months. It's like a winter one really, and it does have a lining. It has a lining and it is lovely. It's like almost like a brushed cotton. It is cotton, but it's like a brushed cotton, which is more like what we use in the winter here. Oh, it doesn't say. It's really, really nice. So it's got like this bit under the chest area, and then it's got some gathers here either side, so it gives it a little bit more fuller. That'd be lovely with tights on, won't it? Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Emma Jane's got a dress like this. This is Jojo with the boats on. Look at that, 6 to 12 months. But I think that'll fit Emma Jane. Even though it says 6 to 12 months, because Jojo, I find that their baby grows just about fitting. But as their clothing gets older, I find the sizes get bigger. Like the 6 to 12 would fit. I'm sure that would fit Emma Jane. Might be a little bit shorter than I like. But it's got boats on the bottom, look. And they go all the way around. Sleeveless with this lovely collar on. So yeah, I don't know. I like when the dresses have got those sort of patterns on. I like them more for Molly at the bottom. I like them for Molly or Emma Jane because they stand up. When they stand up, you can see the pattern easier. Whereas when on Maisie or Annie wouldn't be. I don't know. Maisie or Annie, when they sit down, I feel like a lot of the prettiness of the dress is lost in the like sitting down era, if you like. What's this? Oh, this is cute. This is lilac. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. It hates the colour of that. This is a lilac all-in-one snowsuit, but it's Humphrey's Corner. And I'm surprised Sarah gave that up because Sarah loves Humphrey's Corner. I love the zip. The zip goes all the way down, under, and around. Look at that. The zip goes all the way down to there. How easy is that to get out of, kids? This will be an older one because Sarah likes the older stuff. The zip it's stuck in some of the fabric here. Why are they gonna do mums like that? Get it stuck in the fabric, because that's such a pain. When you try to dress a real child. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's lovely lining as well. Look at that. This would be nice in this pushchair in the winter. I'm sure. I bet it'd be Mother Care. Is it Mother Care? I don't know because I can't find the label. Mother Care did a huge range of Humphrey's. There it is. Huge range of Humphrey's Corner. And I know that Sarah, yeah, Mother Care, 3 to 6 months. So this really, I did think it looks smaller than that, but then again, it's older, so the sizing has changed. Because like I had Maddie, she was 3 to 6 months, and that wouldn't fit a Maddie. The body's quite big. No, I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much. Look at that elephant holding the heart. Oh, so cute. Another nice coat. Look at that. Isn't that posh? Got a bit of something in that. This is like a burnt orange colour. It's like a dressy coat. Look at that. Look at that coat, Molly. And then inside, it's got really nice gold trim on the buttons. 2 actual pockets on the front. It is. Okay. Oh no, Marks and Spencer's. And look, it's got birds inside. A lining of birds. Isn't that gorgeous? What size is that? 9 to 12 months. Oh, look at that. So cute. So grown up. So grown up. And this is beautiful. This is a Maisie dress, I think, for sure. Because Annie doesn't really like these bits. I do put them on her, these little, I don't know what you call them, angel wings or something like that they call them, don't they? It's beautiful. It's beautiful wintry dress, because all the deer have got it's got deer on it and birds and trees. No birds. No, I thought that was a bird. So it's got deers, hedgehogs, squirrel, rabbits, and they're all wearing like hats and scarves. So this is from their winter range. 6 to 9 months. Yes, that'll look lovely on Maisie. Did you think of that, Sarah, when you thought of me? Look at it. It's lovely. And it's got again, it's got a lovely lining. So pretty. Kids' clothes are so cute and lovely. Mother care. Oh, I really love that. It's got little toadstools on it as well. So this is like an autumn winter dress. And I love the deep red. This would look really nice on Maisie. And this dress here, and I believe this is the collar for this dress here. Am I right? No, yes. So this is a collar, furry collar, for this, not dress, for this coat here. This is like a tweed coat, a tweed. I'm sure it is. And it is pink with like little white stars all stitched into it. It's from John Lewis, 6 to 9 months, and it's got a double-breasted buttons along the chest there, real pockets. And then you put the collar on the inside, and it gives it that something else, if you know what I mean. Gives it that real something else. If you put the collar on. See? Look at that. Gives it that little bit of something else there, doesn't it? Thank you, Sarah. Because I think I was saying before that I had lots of snowsuits and not many coats. But when I took Missy out here, I realised I also don't have many like spring summer coats, like thinner coats for the spring summer, not in their sizes. I do have them in like, I think I bought a couple when I had Maisie, who was 3 to 6 months. So I had a couple then. I've got a couple in the boxes there somewhere. And yeah, so that is great. Thank you very much, darling. So kind of you. Tights, look at these. Little tights with unicorns on. Oh my word, 6 to 12 months. They are so cute. I love, love, love tights, dresses, tights in thick skirts and jumpers. I just love that on my babies in the winter. I really do. And baby grows and cardigans. Those are my thing. So yeah. Oh, and there's another pellet. Oh, with a fabric Christmas on their bum. So they are Christmas colours. And they've got grip on the feet. So these are good. If you can get socks for your standing reborns with these grips on the bottom, that's excellent. Lovely. Thank you, Sarah. What else have we got? Oh, a little coat. Oh, Ethan needs a little coat. Next, first size. It's a lovely thick coat. So inside is like jersey. It's double lined, and then the outside is the velour that Sam that you don't like that I do because it's super soft. That is lovely. Little pockets for the dummy. And a magnet that was meant to come, I don't know if it was for Easter or birthday, but it says, a sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Proverbs, verse 27, chapter 9. Oh. But Proverbs 27, verse 9. Get it around the right way, Caroline. That's lovely. That's going to go on my fridge. Thank you very much, Sarah. And look at this bad boy of coats. Oh, I like this a lot. A lot. Blue Zoo, 9 to 12 months. So this will fit Timothy or Henry. It's a lovely, thick winter coat with toggles. I love toggles. I used to have a coat with toggles on when I was a kid. Zip, and then toggles. Obviously pockets. And it is Sherpa on the inside, and I don't really know what you call this on the outside. It's not velour, but it's like fleecy material. And yeah, Blue Zoo, 9 to 12 months. So cute. Oh, all in a Peter Rabbit bag. That is lovely. Thank you very, very much, Sarah. We had such a good day. And didn't we talk and talk? I can't believe that we were sat there talking for like 3 hours. We got there and we walked up to this folly. Sarah said, "Oh, let's walk around. We'll walk up to the folly and then we can walk back through the gardens and sit and have a..." Well, we walked up to the folly and there was a seat outside. So folly is like a separate building that would have been like a summer house, but for the posh. And it would have had another lovely look out over the views and things. And it was sunny. So we were going to sit on this seat. So while we were talking, these people came behind us, sat on this seat. And as we walked up, I'd seen that there were seats, a table and chairs inside. And I said, "Oh, let's sit inside then, shall we?" And we sat there and we just started yipping away, yip, chatting away. And then I said, "Oh, I better just do some videoing in here." And as I got my phone, I said, "Sarah, do you know how long we've been here or what the time is?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, 2:30. So we got there at 11:30. We'd been chatting solidly then for 3 hours. And we'd only made it to there. So we literally did not, my battery's draining. So we literally did not even go in the house that day. Yeah, I think you're charging up again. Yeah, we didn't even go in the house that day. And the house, that whole property, the property was just built as a summer getaway for a family. Yeah. And so that's all it was. That's why the house wasn't as big as some of the other National Trust properties, because it was their summer property. But wow, it was really nice to go there though. I'd never been there before. I just got a wasp in here. So I'd never been there before, so I had a really good time. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you for all the goodies. Weren't we lucky? Hey? Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you. So this is the thumbnail for the video of the actual meetup, and I'll add it into the description too.